But for real, I ain't even gonna act like I knew what this game is even about. I haven't even seen the story trailer yet. I haven't. I wanted to go straight to the gameplay because I did not want to get sucked into another game that shows me a great story of chef's kiss, like, but the belly. And then the gameplay be straight ass, you know what I'm saying? I did not want to see that. But this is the Rise of the Ronin. This is the final preview. I didn't even see the first preview. I didn't see nothing about it. Let's go ahead and get to what y'all came here for. What I even came here for. Let's go ahead and get into it though. Oh yes.
Rise of the Ronin has been a blast so far.
Talk to me.
Not a graphical stunner like Ghost of Tsushima, I have been very impressed with the depth and
when he said Ghost of Tsushima, I immediately thought of every Ghost of Tsushima fan, including myself, getting ready to compare this game to that. Because this is what's gonna happen. They probably already have. Because I'm late to this ship right here, man. I'm late to this party right here, man, of seeing Rise of the Ronin. Anyway, I didn't know this game was coming out. I didn't. I'm not gonna lie and say I did. But please, whatever y'all do, don't compare this to Ghost of Tsushima, man. Don't do it. Just give it a chance. Like me, I'm finna give it a chance after this gameplay.
And sheer number of things to do. The story is compelling and gives you motivation to keep going to see what's next. There's plenty of gear you can acquire to make a stronger build. Characters you meet during your journey will join your crew and fight alongside you. There's a transmogrification system that lets you customize your appearance while also having the best gear possible equipped. And you can pet cats. But more importantly than all that, the core gameplay felt like a mix of the storytelling and exploration in Assassin's Creed 2 with a smidgen of Ninja Gaiden combat.
Oh God!
And a dash of Dark Souls.
Hold the hell up! You saw what he did to that man, bro? He power drive this man, bro. Man, look how he in the air right now. Rethinking his life choices already. Like, damn, I shouldn't have been a damn assassin. But we gotta see this whole thing, man.
Smidgen of Ninja Gaiden combat.
Oh!
And a dash of Dark Souls difficulty. In other words, this recipe seems to be a perfect mix of gameplay ingredients that I've been loving.
And you could glide, cuz? I'll take it.
The main storyline of Rise of Ronin is all about a duo referred to as Blade Twins. In this case, it's believed that the duo are brother and sister who nearly suffered a terrible fate at a young age as their village burned to the ground.
Okay.
Instead, they were saved and recruited into the Veiled Edge as Blade Twins. Highly skilled with the sword, Blade Twins train and grow together as they master their skills. One of your first tests of skill has you infiltrating the ship of historical figure Matthew C. Perry to steal a secret message and assassinate Perry after doing so. This section does a good job of showing off a few stealth elements of Ronin, and also showcases combat with the footage PlayStation sent us to use for this preview. Combat will require precise timing for counters, and you'll need to pay close attention to your ki gauge, which is basically a stamina meter. Getting hit too much while blocking will deplete your ki, but parrying your opponent or damaging them will result in a loss of their ki. Deplete all their ki, and they'll be left open for a devastating attack.
Matthew Perry? Man, hold up, bro. Wait a minute.
The back and forth is a lot of fun in practice, but it's not easy to hit that perfect timing. Each encounter also allows you the opportunity to use stealth to infiltrate an area, and you can take out a few enemies without being seen. But in almost every situation, there will be higher powered foes that will require you to know the combat basics to defeat them and move forward. So while I built a character with a speech trait that opened up some unique dialogue options for me, there's no escaping those necessary combat beats that Ronin does quite well.
Hey, like he said though, it's not like as far as graphics, man, it's not like all super fancy like Ghost of Tsushima was. Just think about that though. Ghost of Tsushima was so beautiful, and it was just on a regular PS4. You remember how beautiful that game was? That's why nobody, like after having a game like that pop off with beautiful graphics and being a great game altogether, other companies shouldn't have no excuse. Come on, man. Zero excuses, man. But I'm not gonna trip though. I don't trip on graphics too much, man. I'm an old school gamer anyway, man. I came up from thinking that Grand Theft Auto San Andreas was realistic graphics. Or better yet, old Mortal Kombat games from Super Nintendo was realistic. I come from that era, so hey, whatever.
Oh, the practice has paid off.
What? Don't move!
Don't move. Bruh.
After this introductory section, Ronin really opens up. Our preview window promised 2 hours of playable content, but it turned out it was much more than that. We were given access to a large open world that included countryside towns and open fields, as well as city spaces with different types of missions located at each. In these sections, you can choose to take on story quests, side quests, customize your longhouse, or play minigames alongside other activities I probably missed.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking at this horse run, and I'm thinking about how stiff this game looks, man. The gameplay, like, it's not gonna bother me too much at all. But I'm still looking at how stiff this damn horse is running. And like how they're just moving like this right here as they moving along. They're just running, just moving like this right here. There's no fluid motion, no like you know how Horizon, even the little robot horse got like a little flexibility to it, you know what I'm saying? But not this horse. Oh hell no.
The provided footage we're allowed to use in this preview does a good job of showcasing a smattering of options available to players, but even this feels like it's just a glimpse into what's available, as I haven't even played some of what you're seeing yet. One notable mission in the footage was a story beat where I fought alongside the eccentric Ronin to gain his allegiance in one of the battle missions. In our preview, battle missions allow us to gain ally allegiance as part of core story missions. These are fun excursions that have bonus objectives like defeat 3 formidable foes, and will have an impact on the overall story you wind up experiencing. The main objective in this case was to defeat Gonzo and decide his fate before looting some forged documents that would complete the quest. I could have murdered him right there, but I instead chose to spare Gonzo. Fast forward to the open world section, and I meet a character in the middle of nowhere asking me to deal with a person who swindled him out of money. Who did it turn out to be? None other than Gonzo, who is getting into trouble again even after I spared him earlier. This time I can finish him for real or have him join my crew. Had I chosen to kill him off, I would have been rewarded with some loot, but if I didn't, I got an extra helper to fight beside me in the open world. I'll take that over a few trinkets any day.
Yeah.
And I discovered these different outcomes because I reloaded my save just to see what would happen had I chosen the other option. And while I had really been having fun with Rise of the Ronin up until this point, this was the moment that really solidified how much I was liking this game. Great combat, an intriguing story, decisions that matter, tons of stuff to do, and you can pet cats. I'm sold.
There you go, man.
My decision to spare Gonzo would
hitting cats is what everybody wants.
Upcoming story mission fight with Kira, I now had 3 allies going into battle instead of just 2.
Man, look, bro, ain't nobody in Japan that damn big, man. Not that I've seen. I know they got sumo wrestlers and everything, bro, but come on, man. That dude too damn big. Look at him. Man, about 10 feet tall, bro. 500 pounds. Solid. Man, that damn sword ain't stopping shit.
Myself, the eccentric Ronin, and Gonzo were an unstoppable trio ready to take Kira down. And that's just in the opening missions. I am tremendously excited to see who else I can recruit into my group. These were the core missions that we got to experience in our preview, but there's a lot more to do. While running in the open world, you might come upon towns that are overrun with troublemakers that you'll need to dispatch to restore order. There are mini games like the Gatling gun firearm range that was teased in the footage Sony sent over, or the glider mini games that challenge you to break all the targets floating in the sky. And while they didn't show much of it in the video that we're allowed to use, there's an entire gear system at play that encourages you to learn different weapons and use tools like the sub-weapon class that includes things like throwing stars, rifles, bows, and more for combat to get a leg up in battle. That's in addition to your main weapons, by the way, which have a smattering of samurai classics. Rise of the Ronin is poised to give players a lot to dive into, and while it doesn't quite live up to PlayStation's first-party open-world exclusives in the graphics department, the developers at Team Ninja have focused on what's important. An engaging story that has a great hook to keep you exploring, a fun gameplay system that will keep you striving to perfect your skills, and all of that is found alongside a smattering
Hold the fuck up. Did y'all look? I stopped paying attention to everything that man just said as soon as I saw this scene right here. Look at this shit, man. This dude hit you with a Tekken combo with a pistol, man. He's just juggling you in the air with a pistol, bro. I lost everything with this. This is, hold up, I just want to see it again right quick.
Keep you exploring, a fun gameplay system that will keep you striving to perfect your skills, and all of that is found alongside
like Dante from Devil May Cry
activities to challenge yourself with. I can't wait to see how it all comes together when Ronin launches later this month. For more on the latest upcoming games, don't miss our previews of...
Did he just say later this month? Later this month? Bro, when is it? So this comes out March 22nd. March 22nd. Dragon's Dogma 2. That's 2 games back to back. 2. I just looked it up, man. The game coming out on PS5 and it's gonna be $70, and that makes me nervous. You know why? Because some of these games have been $70 lately. Ain't been too good. They haven't been worth the price. Like I just said, you had got $30 and $40 games that been out, that just came out, they've been out or whatever, been shining. I'm talking about top tier content. But hopefully it's good though. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully people actually like it. I'm actually sad, bro, because not coming to PC. That's really what's going on. I'm sad about that. But other than that, that was the gameplay. Wish it was coming out on PC, you know what I'm saying? So I can make sure I get my 60 frames, you know what I'm saying? Because hey, 60 frames been some trouble to get that on console lately. I ain't trying to, you know, trying to say much, man, but it's just crazy why these deals be doing it to my peoples, bro. Rise of the Ronin, that was the final preview. I might check out the story trailer too, because I wanted to see more about the story. Because I just, like I said, I didn't know this game was even coming out. I did not know. I've been so focused on like other games that have been out so far. I've been focused on playing Helldivers 2, this and that. Don't forget, I stream too. YouTube, Kick, Twitch. The boy made affiliate now. Made affiliate on Twitch and Kick. I know a lot of people gonna say, oh, hey man, it's too easy. I don't give a damn. Other than that, y'all, that's my time. Till next time, baby.